It started off because I did one Alien, then 3 followed, and I watched the 3 get made, and, you know, I'm very competitive, so give or take. Did I love them? Yeah, they were okay. On watching the 3 films that followed, no one asked one very big, simple question.
How far would you go to get your answers?
And I was amazed at that because it was an evolution where you could certainly go into the next story by saying, who was the guy in the seat? Who was the popular character that got this name, the space jockey? I don't know where that came from, but they did. And this big skeleton lying in this giant seat. Who was that? Why was he there? And I always figured what I had was a battle. I used to call it a battle wagon. And I was based on a croissant. It's a croissant. That spaceship was a croissant, okay? And I think, why is this boomerang? It didn't crash, it parked. And why did it park there? No one brought up those questions. It's a whole new storyline. So I went back to Fox recently, 3 years ago, and said, I think I got a notion to recharge this franchise into something else.
Yeah, Jason Reitman is just night and day different from Ridley Scott. So it's just, and it's such different films. And there's a certain energy that I think carries from those. I mean, they're just so different that you could never. It's never, for me as an actor, it's never difficult to kind of have to make sure that one's kind of crossing over in the other. I mean, at the end of the day, they're all human beings, so you're always going to find some correlation that could be similar, but the circumstances are so different. And then I drink a lot. Alcohol helps a lot.
Is that how you worked your part with Sir Ridley? I mean, we actually
We just drank a lot, and it was in our drunkenness that we found the character of Meredith Vickers. She's an alcoholic.
I remember we were doing a quite disturbed, really different scene, something I've never done before. Not even close to doing anything. It's shut up. Okay, so it's actually it's this scene that is really really disturbed and quite twisted. And we were kind of working on that sequence for a couple of days, and it was almost like stepping down into a hell in a way. It was really physical and really mentally. It messed me up a lot. And I remember one day, you know, you came to me. What I love is that you're so you're so passionate, and you're so in the actions, in the characters. It's like you are breathing and thinking and living them. I was doing these really weird things, and you know, you came in, it was like, do you have another take in you? And I was like, yeah. Okay, let's go. She's ready now, go. And it was like, it felt like we were kind of breathing in the same. I never felt that I was carrying something alone. It always felt like we were sharing something and doing it together. And I was kind of running around half naked, and I never ever felt like I was naked. It's weird because it felt like you were always in there with me, and that's really. I've never worked with anyone who shares it so much.
I think we met first of all, I think in 2008, and you just sort of invited me to your office. You'd seen Hunger. The one thing about Ridley is like he sees everything, and still has that passion for films out there, like Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Remember you were telling me about that at the time, and then so. You know, you get the offer and you think, oh my God, this is amazing. You know, I've got to go home and really start working and get prepared. Like Ridley was saying, I really believe in preparing, so that when I can come on set, I can allow things to happen.
Pretty well in all the films I've done involving, engaging females. I think in all of the films there's been some female or other, and they're usually really, really strong. I think it comes part and parcel probably from my mother, who was 4'11". She insists she was 5 feet tall, but actually she used to kick my brother Tony Scott and my ass regularly, so I got used to really strong women. And so I accept strong women. They win, you win, okay? Over now.